And you know, I have an example to share with you, a very personal example that actually affects MIT and other organizations. You know that driverless cars are all the rage. You know that we're going to have driverless cars in a matter of, I don't know, what do you think? 3 years? 5 years? Actually, we already have it now. We just have to figure out the rules of the road to make sure that companies don't get sued for killing people in driverless cars. But the technology is almost, not quite, but almost ready for prime time. Pretty cool, right? You know what happened last year? Last year, Uber hired away 40 people from Carnegie Mellon University, 4 professors, and 36 postdocs, grad students, and administrators. Because why? They started funding some research on automation and driverless cars. And Carnegie Mellon is one of the great centers for robotics and automation. By the way, MIT is too. And so Carnegie Mellon entered into a research agreement with Uber. I don't remember what the number was, but Uber said, here, I'm going to give you a few $1 million, and you can go ahead and do some research and publish some nice papers, and just tell us what you're working on, and let us talk to your faculty. So they said, yeah, great, thank you, we'd love that. And so they allowed Uber to talk to their faculty, and after a year, Uber figured out who the 4 faculty and 36 other staff they wanted, and they said, you, come over to work for us. We'll quadruple your salaries. That's not enough? All right, we'll quintuple them. That's not enough? We'll add a 0 to your salary. And we'll give you options. Why? Because we can. We're Uber. We have a lot of money. And what you can do for us is a lot more than Carnegie Mellon can ever pay you. We will make you multimillionaires overnight if you join us. So they did. And I doubt they'll publish another paper for the rest of their lives because they don't have to anymore. And they may not even want to after doing what they can do for Uber and affecting the lives of billions of people. It's pretty heady stuff, except for the fact that now those 4 faculty were teaching courses like this one to students that are now no longer going to be able to have access to them. Carnegie Mellon has to hire new faculty. They're not going to be able to compete with Uber, but I can promise you this, they're going to be paying their faculty in robotics and automation more than they used to. And so how are they going to be able to do that? They're going to raise tuition. So that's the cost disease. When you think and rail about the cost of pharmaceuticals, about the cost of healthcare, ask yourself, has healthcare developed tremendous benefits of technology? In some cases, yes. High throughput screening, bioinformatics, the Human Genome Project, all of those things are tremendous technological advances, including hard disk space. That actually helps when you're dealing with large amounts of genomic data. But at the end of the day, is producing a drug an automatable activity like driving a car? I don't think so. Human creativity is at the core of that.